Andrea Clausen joins us now to explain what some of them are and the stories behind it. But first, while we are at the museum, just tell us a bit about what we can see inside and outside too.
We have two galleries. So one is filled with a rotating exhibit. Every year we have something new. Right now we have an exhibit celebrating the 150th anniversary of the Mennonite arrival in Manitoba. And then outside in the village we have a 40-acre ground here where we have over 30 heritage buildings, monuments, things like that outside to explore what Mennonite life looked like in Manitoba in, the kind of late 1800s and then kind of early 1900s.
And don't worry, guys. Keep watching the show. We're going to head outside in due time. When it comes to the artifacts, this here dates back many years. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so this is an axe. A lot of our artifacts look pretty bland. And you think, oh, what's an axe? This axe was purchased in 1938 by Abram Reimer, and it was brought to Canada when he immigrated here in 1948. But the significance of the axe is that Abram was part of what was called the Great Trek of ethnic Germans out of the Soviet Union during the Second World War. And that started, Germany invaded southern Ukraine in 1941 and occupied that area. That's where a lot of Mennonites lived. In 1943, the Soviets were pushing them back, and so the Germans evacuated ethnic Germans, 350,000, 35,000 Mennonites into German-held territory. This was during the Second World War. And Abram would have used this axe. They were evacuated in freight cars. This isn't, comfortable train travel where your meals are included. They would stop and cook over a campfire wherever they could. And so he would chop wood, chop kindling for these fires. So the axe enabled them to eat along this journey into German territory. At that point, he and his wife and their 3-year-old daughter were fleeing together. They stayed there for 4 years, and then they were able to immigrate to Canada in 1948 and brought the axe with them. And so this was something that was donated to the museum last year, I believe.